Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Tevez. Bale. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Keeper's dealt with that. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Oh, what a Tevez! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He gets big! And this is Bale, crossed in again. Gilberto Silva gets it away. And that's been won straight back. And this is Kagawa.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gilberto Silva getting this one clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Played back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played into space. That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's Luis Suarez! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Luis Suarez. Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Hazard. Oh, this is a terrific run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. It looked as though that... And Tevez! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. No way through, so back it comes. Now, who's going to be first to this? No, again, there's no way through. Played out to the right. Lahm bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kagawa. Luis Suarez. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Bale. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that has not gone well. Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So that's two now without reply. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And this is Luis Suarez. Kagawa gets into a good position. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. Demichelis with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's come to nothing. Looking for options for movement. It's a searching pass. That's good vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Suarez might just make this. Hazard. Rijkaard. And this is Luis Suarez. Over to the left. Bale gets into some space. No, that's not going to find its target. And this is Kagawa. And a chance! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Tevez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He can get that clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Hazard. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. Turns back here, probably the best option. Lahm. Hazard. He shifted it to the flank. That's tidy. Bale's cross. Bastoni getting this one clear. That's a lovely pass. In one. Oh, what a climb! Here comes another cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that?
Oh, what has happened here? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Caught offside that time. It's just beyond his reach. The ball has bounced loose now, and it's Rijkaard. Tries to play it through. Bale. Played into the middle. Demichelis gets it away. Looking to play him in, and he plays one through. Might be danger here. Goes for a shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, that's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's an imaginative pass. Not the most accurate pass. Nice-looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bale. Hazard. Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's in plenty of space here. Tevez! Harmlessly behind.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
18, Suarez. Number 8, Hazard. Number 32, number 19, Bonucci. Coming on the field, number
Excellent
22,
challenge there, uncompromising.
Figo. Number 6, Echo.
Well timed, excellent
Number 9,
interception.
Messi.
Probing pass.
Number 10, Gullit.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Taking place.
Dink through, and he's away. He's through, it's one-on-one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Strong running down that left flank. Lahm wins the duel this time. And it's Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cruyff. Now the cross. Kagawa. Kagawa. He's a sharp little ball here. Maldini. Looking for a runner. Big chance, corner. Messi getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Eto'o. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Figo! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pele, there's the shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That has ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. And here's Hullet. And reclaimed it in a trice. But it's Lahm. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Please join me in wishing all the best.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. That's been cut out, well played. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Hullet. Over to the left. That pass has been well intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Caceres cuts out the pass. He's through here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football with...
Could be danger here! Plenty to aim at here. Lahm. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's managed to gift it back. Played into space. Thuram calmly anticipates. Van Bouten cuts it out. Beckham. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Tries to pass it through. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham. Bale takes control of it and he's on the move.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't a...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's a promising position. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Gets his head on it! Figo. And it's Figo. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Searching pass he's played there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And no, that was never going to make it. Belletti. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Veron. And it's Messi. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And pull it! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
1 minute at a time.
Van Bouten gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17.
And the action is back on the way.
To replace him is
Phoenix Rising really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's having a go! Now it's Cruyff. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Luis Suarez. Messi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Thuram.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Figo. Some resolute defending there. Challenge, Pullet has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. That is some save from Khan! Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's a searching pass, and the through ball. He is through here. Figo. Drive. There's the header! No, not the best of headers.
Phoenix Rising certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Messi. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the...
Oh, smashing header! Another fruitless header.
Phoenix Rising really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
And this is Cruyff. Scholes. Scholes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thinks about the shot. Cruyff's... It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cleared without complication. Stood up well to him there. And it's Scholes. Threads one in. Scholes. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Scholes deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Neymar. Coming on.
Up he goes!
Number 7.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Figo. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi might just make this. That's a nicely shaped ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such...
Chance! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Scholes. And this is Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Gullit.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are.
He gets big! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Van Bouten wins the duel this time. Serginho. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Can he finish? Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Owen. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee. And we're done. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Kaká in with the challenge. Pull it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass
goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cafu. Dida. Pass somewhat off target. Takes the shot! Pullet is flagged offside.
Phoenix Rising are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Now it's Hullet. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Baron. Messi. And the keeper has it. Cafu. Mbappe. Cafu. Now Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Cafu.
Phoenix Rising certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's good play. Cafu. Beckham. Kaká. Aimed beyond the defence. No way through. And it's Bale. Bale cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Hangs in a big header. Really well taken goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to...
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Phoenix Rising really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Figo tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception. Cafu. Beckham. Now Costa Curta. Mbappe. Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. All the way back. Costa Curta. Now Mbappe. Cafu. And it's Beckham. Perez. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Figo. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Beckham.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.830
Bale.
spettatori.
He's got away. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, smashing header! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Could be danger here! Well, that looks a decent ball. Over to the left.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Kaká. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Owen. Big chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Quality ball. He has a look up.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nesta. Now it's Tevez. Great vision. Always onto this. Tevez receives it in a wide position. Good read, needed to be. And this is Messi. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he get on the end of this? Played out wide. Figo has it in a wide position. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Kaká. That's very neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Tevez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.